What's up, everyone? Good late morning to you all. It's 11:15 a.m. It's time for 15 minutes of Unravel to kind of decompress while we're at that midpoint of the week and the midpoint of the work day. So first thing, like I always like to do with any of the mobility classes, we're just going to kind of walk in place for a moment. Just kind of wiggle your toes around, move your arms, move your hands. Just kind of settle into that area where we're going to be working on our mind and body for the next 15 minutes, all right? So first thing we're going to do, we're going to do some wrist circles just to kind of open up the hands and the wrists since we work on our computers a lot. So we're just going to interlock our fingers, make sure our forearms go together, and then we're going to go 10 circles clockwise, and then we're going to go 10 circles counterclockwise, all right? Be methodical, make sure we try to get the knuckles down to the elbow. Big circles here, all right? So 10 clockwise, starting now. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we turn to neutral. Now we're just going to go 10 counterclockwise. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, go ahead and shake those out. And then what we're going to do now is you're just going to take your left hand and we're going to put about half of our finger on our right palm. And then we're just going to go through 5 of these. I'm going to take my right palm and just kind of push my fingertips back over my wrist. Hold it for a moment and relax. And again, for rep 2, it's nice and easy, very gradual, nothing intense. We're just now kind of opening up all that fascia we have in our hands, all those little joints, ligaments, tendons. And rep 3, we got 2 more here. Nice and easy. 4, and last one here. 5. Good. Shake them out again. So now I'm going to take my right hand, put my right fingertips on my left palm, and then I'm going to gradually take my left palm, use it to kind of nice and easily take my fingertips over my wrist, and return. So there's 1, and again, 2, and 3, 2 more, or sorry, 3 more. There's 3, 4, nice and easy, and 5. Good. Go ahead and shake that out. All right. So now we're going to start diving into our low back and hamstrings. So I want your left foot flat on the ground. I'm going to take my right foot and put it in front, and then we're going to go for 5 rounds. We're just going to take some deep breaths. We're going to do a split stance forward fold where we focus on that left calf and hamstring, all right? So take a deep breath in. Exhale. And you're going to slowly bend over. Once you get down to your end range, you get that slight stretch feeling. You're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up nice and slow. Don't ever stand up too fast. And again, we're going to go down. Once you get to the end, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. And round 3, nice and slow. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. We got 2 more here. Big breath at the top. Exhale. Bend over. You get to the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back up. And the last one here. Nice and easy. Come forward. Bend over. Get to the bottom. Bring it up to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up. We'll stand normal for a moment, let that left leg kind of settle in. And then we're going to keep our right foot flat on the ground. Take my left foot up and over. So now we're going to be focused on that right hamstring, calves, Achilles area, all right? So big breath in. Exhale. Nice and easy, fall over. Once you get to the end range, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. And again, back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up nice and slow. Big breath at the top. Exhale. And over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow coming up. We got 2 more here. Big breath in. Exhale. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then come up. And we got our last one. Big breath in. Exhale. Nice and easy. Pull it over for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up and relax. All right. So now we're going to go down to the ground. We're going to step our left foot forward and through. So now we're just going to do our hip flexor and hamstring combo. I like to utilize a lot. So all we're going to do is tighten that right hip and then push our hips forward. Think about kind of taking your hips down to that front left ankle. And then we're just going to hold this with the overhead reach for 30 seconds, starting now. So if your arm gets tired, you can just go ahead and drop it down. Otherwise, you can reach up. You can kind of reach over. Just make sure our right hip is tight. We're trying to take our hips down to our left ankle and forward. We got 15 seconds left. Good. Go ahead and relax. And then we're just going to straighten that left leg, sit our hips back, and we're going to be here for 30 seconds. Just let that chest fall down into that knee. Support yourself with your fingertips. Nice and easy. None of these need to be an intense stretch. Kind of nice, subtle. About 10 more seconds here. And then we're going to go one more round on this side, and then we'll switch, all right? So go ahead and come back up. Reposition that left foot. Brace that right hip. Take your hips forward and down just a little bit and reach up and over if you want. We got 30 seconds starting now on this right hip flexor again. Nice and gradual. About 15 seconds here. And relax. Take that left leg out front, make it straight. Let that chest fall into your knee. Support yourself with your fingertips just a little bit. Got 30 seconds, starting now. Last one on this side. This half front split. About 15 seconds left. Good, and relax. And just nice and slow, switch sides. So now our right leg's going to be out in front. Our left knee is going to be on the ground. So now we're going to start. We're going to squeeze our left hip, take it down and forward towards that right ankle just a little bit. Reach up and over with that left arm. And we have 30 seconds starting now. Just kind of think about elongating that body, opening up that hip, abdominal area a little bit. And if your arm gets tired, by all means, just put it back on your leg on your side. Big focus is our hip flexors here anyways. About 10 seconds. And relax. Then we're going to take our right leg out front. Drop our chest into that knee. Push yourself through your fingertips. 30 seconds starting now. Kind of feel that hamstring clavicular area lengthen. You kind of shift your hips back a little bit if you want. About 10 seconds left on this, and one more time through the hip flexor and hamstring. Come up. Right foot goes on the ground. Left hip goes tight. Take them forward. Reach up and over with that left arm. 30 seconds starting now. We've got 20 seconds left. Nice and easy. Keep reaching up and over. Make sure that hip stays tight on the left side. And relax. Straighten that right leg. Let that chest come forward. Down to the knees. Push yourself with your fingertips. 30 seconds starting now to round out this portion. Seconds left. Again, real subtle. We're not ever forcing anything with any of these stretches. Okay. All right, then go ahead and sweep that leg around. We're going to go into a quadruped position here, knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. We're just going to do 5 cycles of cat-cow here just to unlock that upper back. So go ahead and take a big breath in. Exhale. Reach that T-spine up into the ceiling. Actively pushing your hands to the ground here. Then go into cow. Belly button to the ground, hips go up, eyes go up. And then back into cat again. Actively pushing through the ground with your hands, reaching that T-spine up. Go into cow. We got 3 more cycles of this. Return to neutral. Big breath in. Exhale. Push and reach. Go back down to the ground for cow. Belly button to the ground, eyes up. We got 2 more. Turn to neutral. Big breath in. Exhale. Push and reach. And then go into cow. We got our last one here. Return to neutral. Big breath in. Exhale. Push and reach. Go into cow. Then we got 1 minute of class left, so all we're going to do is now, let's make sure you got enough room. We're going to take our hands out in front, keep the hips high, drop the chest to the ground, and then we're just going to go into a puppy dog hold to round out today's session. Alright, so we just got about 30 seconds here. Let's go ahead and relax for these last few moments. Alright, come on up out of that. And you can go ahead and relax, everyone. That's going to wrap up today's Unravel.